perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Basketball greetings, and we welcome you inside the den in Heber Springs. Saturday afternoon basketball as the Panthers ready to take on Clarksville boys action. First, a very pleasant good afternoon, everyone. Billy Morgan, along with Jeffrey James, Adrian Rushing, Trip Keeter, and Billy Smallwood from inside the den. I'll be with you for the first game, and then Jeffrey James will take you through the second game later on this afternoon, and it'll be girls action second. Coming up today. So we are delighted to have you with us for special Saturday afternoon basketball. I hope everybody is staying warm and safe over the last couple of days with all the ice and the cold weather. Beautiful day here in Heber Springs, and there's a lot of folks that have come out to watch basketball on a Saturday afternoon. Let's look at the AOS Tree Service starting lineup. AOS Tree Service sponsors our starting lineup every game, and don't forget they are proud to serve all Panther fans with their tree removal, stump grinding, storm damage removal, and excavation services. They are fully insured and offer free estimates. Make it easy on yourself and call AOS Tree Service at 501-206-7748. Go Panthers from AOS Tree Service. For Clarksville, their starters, Cody Qualls, Tobin Bush, Cade Davis, Braxton Payne, along with Owen Ashlock. And for Jordan Riley's team, the starters Gavin Vaughn, Eli Riggs, Parker Brown, Ladd Choate, and Ryan Crocker. Panthers are 12-11, 3-7 in conference action. Clarksville 10-11. They are 5-5 in league play. And now it's time for our Arrows Cafe and Barbecue tip-off. And from home-style cooking and barbecue to catering business events or your family gatherings and reunions, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, located at the top of the mountain next to Ozark Country Market, is where you need to go. So these two teams faced each other back on January 11th. Panthers won that game 62-46. And final regular season week is next week. Panthers go to Pottsville on Tuesday, and we'll have the broadcast here for you on the lake. Jeffrey James and Billy Smallwood and Trip Keeter will be with you for that. And the opening tip is controlled by the Panthers. They'll move to our right here in this first half of play, and a three is good out high to begin the basketball game by Ryan Crocker. His first points of the game, and Heber Springs up 3-0. 7:37 remaining in the opening quarter of play after the Panthers won the Arrows Cafe and Barbecue tip-off. Down low shot will not go by Owen Ashlock. He grabbed the rebound, though, and he goes up and scores. And Owen Ashlock has his first two, and now the Panthers find themselves up one at 3-2. Panthers back across the timeline on the right wing. Out high with it now for Parker Brown into the right corner for Crocker. Now Crocker back out high for Eli Riggs. Panthers mentioned 10-11, 5-5. Clarksville is. Heber Springs 12-11, 3-7 in league play. And now there's a shot that is good by Parker Brown. Left of the lane, and Parker Brown with his first two. And the Panthers have a 5-2 advantage. They've scored on their first two trips up the floor. Right wing, and now back out high for Tobin Bush. On the left wing for Owen Ashlock. Out top now, Tobin Bush. into the left corner. Thought about a three. Cody Qualls. His pass, so down low, intended for Owen Ashlock, off his hands and out of bounds, and it'll belong back to Heber Springs. And if I say back to the Panthers, it will probably confuse everybody. Both of these teams' mascots, the Panthers. Left wing with it, Eli Riggs. Riggs throws it back left elbow. Now it's deflected on the floor away from Parker Brown and stolen. So now Clarksville will have it across the timeline. If you're just joining us, this is not the second game, and this is the first game. So you have time to come out and watch both games if you're in town. Girls action coming up next. Left wing, Tobin Bush out top now for Payne, and now back on the right wing for Qualls. Right elbow, Davis kicks into the left corner for Bush, and now back out top for Braxton Payne. Bounce pass right wing, Cody Qualls. Out high now, Payne, left wing. Here's a three on the way by Tobin Bush, and good. So his first points, and the Heber Springs Panthers have found themselves now tied with the Clarksville Panthers. 5-5, 5.5 left in the opening quarter of play. That's brought to you by Bartlett Tire Center. Down to the left block, and there is Parker Brown off the glass and good. And Parker Brown has 4, and Heber Springs has a 2-point lead. Glad to have you with us from our FL Davis Ace broadcast position on this Saturday. Out top with it, Cade Davis, left wing now, Braxton Payne. And now Payne on the left wing. Back in the corner now, Qualls kicks it back in the deep corner now to Tobin Bush. He fired a three that missed everything, and the rebound comes down to Heber Springs. So now the Panthers will bring it across the timeline. Moving to our right here in the opening half of play. Out high with it for the Panthers, and now left side for Choate. And now Riggs top of the key, right corner. Here's a three, Vaughn. No good. He thought it was going down. He was going the other way, and the rebound comes down to Owen Ashlock. So Clarksville front court. Ashlock right wing with it now, Tobin Bush. And now Qualls for Bush, and out of the left wing for Braxton Payne. Now left wing, bounce pass left baseline. Now Owen Ashlock kick it back out top, and now back around to the left wing with it for Cody Qualls. So Clarksville setting up their offense, and left wing, a three is good, Braxton Payne. So Clarksville has hit a couple of threes, and now they have the lead, 8-7. 4:05 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play. Panthers, Heber Springs in the front court, left corner, three, no good, Vaughn. Rebound, Parker Brown just went and got it, and will go back up and score. It looked like that Davis didn't have the right angle on it. Cade Davis looked like he was going to get the rebound, but Parker Brown did, and he stuck it back in. He has 6, and now it's 9-8. Panthers have the lead back, Heber Springs does. Left wing, Vaughn forces a steal, and now Vaughn ahead of everybody. Layup is no good, and Crocker follow will not go. Riggs follow wouldn't go, and Clarksville grabs it. Panthers had 3 cracks at it at the rim, and it wouldn't go. And on the other end, Clarksville misses a reverse layup, Tobin Bush, and Heber Springs grabs the rebound, and Heber Springs gets it back. So a lot of missed layups here in the first quarter of play. And so Heber Springs is going to get it back with a 1-point lead in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Vaughn walking across the timeline. And now high post, Crocker, left elbow. Put it on the floor. Almost had it knocked away. He gets it back. And now Crocker with 3:04 left in the first. Back out high for Choate. Right wing, Riggs. Dribbles on the baseline. Traveling violation, Riggs. So Heber Springs turns it over. Here comes Landon Leeds in the game. They get Cade Davis out. Landon Leeds is a 6'3", 215-pound junior. 9-8, Heber Springs up 1 as Clarksville has it front court. Heber Springs with their original starters on the floor, and Clarksville turns it over. Hey, it's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year. Time to cheer on the Panthers. Let Bartlett Tire be your one-stop shop for all of your general automotive maintenance needs. They'll get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. Go see my friends at Bartlett Tire Center. Front court, Heber Springs up 1. Vaughn right corner, out high, Parker Brown. Clarksville matched up in a man defense, and now Parker lost it, and it's picked up by Landon Leeds. So the turnover, and now Clarksville front court. Left wing, Ashlock. Ashlock to the free throw line. He lost it, but it goes right into the hands on the left block to Landon Leeds. and leads, scores on the low block, his first points, and Clarksville has the lead back. So they're trading buckets. 10-9 now. Heber Springs down 1 as we approach 2 minutes. Floater on the left baseline. Good. Gavin Vaughn from 10. And Vaughn, little runner. That's his first points. And now Heber Springs has a 1-point advantage at 11-10 as we go under 2 minutes left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Out top, 3 on the way from Payne. No good. Rebound. Clarksville going back up and scoring is Owen Ashlock. Ashlock has 4. Heber Springs down 1. 12-11, 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Front court, left side with it now. On the left sideline is Vaughn, and now back out high, Crocker. Crocker now dribbles left elbow, and now he'll hand it off out high for Choate. Choate into the left corner. Here's Vaughn. 3. Good. Gavin Vaughn. He has 5, and Heber Springs has a 14-12 advantage. 1:05 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Right wing, Cody Qualls dribbles free throw line, pulls up just inside the paint, dished it off nicely, and Owen Ashlock's going to drive to the glass and score. He has 6, and we're tied at 14. 49 seconds left until halftime. Vaughn, I beg your pardon, until the end of the first quarter. Vaughn front court, and now Vaughn lobs it down to the left block. Alley-oop for Parker Brown. It wouldn't go. He grabbed the rebound. His stick back wouldn't go, and then Clarksville grabs it. Panthers have had several shots down to the paint that just will not fall. Left wing, here's a 3. Bush, good. Tobin Bush has 5, and now Heber Springs down 3. 17-14, 18 seconds left until the end of the first quarter. It's brought to you by Bartlett Tire Center. Out high with it, Brown. Left wing with it, Choate. Out top, Vaughn, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and now Vaughn, off balance 3, no good. Rebound, Crocker going back up, left it short right of the lane. Brown, rebound, stick back was in, but no. It was after the horn, so no bucket. 17-14 is our score as we have played 1 quarter. That's all for the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. We'll come back with a second in 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Back to action we go. Panthers, Heber Springs down 3, 17-14. Shot at the free throw line will not go, and the rebound comes down to Heber Springs. So the Panthers across the timeline. Heber Springs with it out high. Down 17-14, and now right side deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with Heber Springs. Glad to have you with us for the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. And Heber Springs inbounding, and now get it left block. Shot will not go there by Parker Brown. Rebound is out of bounds, and this is going to stay with the Panthers. There is a group of Panther fans, students that are in the student section today. Again, obviously this game not on the schedule, so if you're just driving around town and hear the game on, 2 games today, and now in the paint, Parker Brown from 12, good, and Parker has a good start to the game. He already has 8. 6 there in the first quarter, 17-16. Girls will play next. This game was scheduled for last night, but moved to today. And now just inside the free throw line, off the glass and good, Braxton Payne. He has 5, And now Heber Springs down 3, 19-16 as we go under 7 minutes left until halftime. We'll have the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report coming up after this quarter. Left baseline blocked away from Ryan Crocker. Heber Springs has it out top. The Cowboys Chevrolet possession arrow is in favor of Heber Springs. After that, they switched it over after the first quarter. Ball deflected, left baseline, stolen now. Clarksville has it. Tobin Bush up the right sideline, and now throws it out high for Owen Ashlock. Owen Ashlock with 6:27 left here in the second quarter. Brought to you by Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance. Cody Qualls out top, and now left wing with it for Braxton Payne, and now out high for Bush. Right baseline, a block shot rejected by Ryan Crocker, and Heber Springs picks it up. 6:08 left until half, and now the Panthers across the timeline. Heber Springs with it on the right wing, and it's taken away momentarily. Vaughn got it back, and now it is stolen by Clarksville. Cody Qualls got it on the right block. Layup is good there by Braxton Payne. He has 7. And Jordan Riley was trying to get a timeout but didn't get it there. They would not give it to the Panther bench, so the turnover occurred. 21-16, Heber Springs down with 5:37 left here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Vaughn, very long three. He drills it on the right side. That wasn't even on the wing. That was wing extended. Gavin Vaughn has 8, and the Panthers have a 2-point deficit now. Heber Springs does, 21-19. Left wing, and a foul on Vaughn. I'm not sure there was any contact there. He flashed for the steal. If there was, it was very, very little, very light contact. But the foul is the first on Vaughn. 21-19. Panthers are down Heber Springs by 2 points. Left wing with it, leads. Back for Bush, and now right wing for Cody Qualls. Out high, Tobin Bush. Left wing, Braxton Payne. And now Braxton Payne back out top. Now right wing, long three, Bush good. Hit the front iron, and he had the proper touch on it because it hit the front rim, and then it spun right over and in. His second three, and he has 8, and Heber Springs down 5. 24-19, and Vaughn left wing. And now Vaughn reverses, right side. Crocker will fire a three. This is no good. Rebound comes down to Clarksville. So Clarksville into the front court. Qualls, right baseline now Ashlock. Back for Qualls, who drives in the paint. His shot was altered by Crocker. It was no good, and the rebound comes down to Heber Springs. Now Vaughn's going to walk it up the floor. 4:17 left until halftime. Right side with it. Riggs holds it above his head, and now bounce pass out high for Vaughn. Very long three. This one's no good. Rimmed out. Rebound comes down to Tobin Bush. And now across the timeline, and now right wing with it. Those threes are so long you should get 4 if you hit those. And this is a long three on the other end. No good from Tobin Bush. That was from about 26 feet. And the rebound to Heber Springs. Panthers front court. Here's Crocker. Splits the paint, and he's fouled. And it's on the floor. That's only the second team foul on Clarksville, but Heber Springs has only been whistled for 1. Choate comes out, and J.T. Spears checks into the game for the Panthers, the junior, Heber Springs. Inbounds pass, and the bounce pass went out of bounds. The bounce pass from Spears hit the end line, and so Heber Springs turns it over. So 3:43 left here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Front court. Cody Qualls, right wing now. Cannon Davis is checked in the game. He's a sophomore. Skip it on the right side to nobody. It landed almost in the front row, and they turn it over. And the Panthers get it back with 3.5 left until we get to halftime. Neither team in foul trouble. There's 3 combined team fouls, which is perfectly fine. Right baseline, Crocker. Right wing, Crocker has it. Left side, Vaughn, and he traveled. And now it is going to belong back to Clarksville. Jeff Bias, nothing I say has anything to do with the game. Nothing. There's no jinxes. There's nothing. Now, in the second half, I will predict there will be a ton of fouls. Not for this one. They won't change it now, but the second half, It'll be a touch foul second half. Out high with it now, Tobin Bush, and our left wing, Cannon Davis. And I lob it down to the left block. And now Owen Ashlock. Ashlock dribbles to the free throw line, had it down low, and he's going to go up and score. He lost it, and then he got it back, and then he scores. He has 8, and now the Panthers are down 7. Heber Springs down 7, 26-19. And now the last 5 points have been scored by Clarksville. On top with it now. And now Vaughn, alley-oop lob down to the right block, and Parker Brown caught it, laid it off the glass, and good. Parker already has 10. 2 1/4 left until half. 26-21. Heber Springs down 5. And now pass down low is out of bounds. Heber Springs gets it back. Very important to see how both of these teams close out the first half. Panthers, Heber Springs working with it across the timeline. Left side with it now for Spears. Into the left corner, Riggs. Riggs now lobs it down to the left baseline. Parker Brown shot from 10 was down and it popped out. So it is Clarksville with it into the front court. Right side with it on the wing. Tobin Bush out top, Qualls. And now Qualls with it with 1:50 left in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. And out of the free throw line. And block shot by Crocker. Picked back up by Clarksville. A little floater is good by Cody Qualls. That's his first points. Timeout on the floor. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Brought to you by Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout. Panthers down. Heber Springs trails 28-21 on your hometown station. 101.9 The Lake.
The Heartland Ford team loves cheering for the Panthers. At Heartland Ford, they're proud to present the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Whether it's the last-second shot or the big defensive steal, each game a player gives their best on the court. And at Heartland Ford, they give their best with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
Hey, nothing beats watching the game with your friends, which is why Shelter Insurance Renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. Ask Shelter Insurance agent Tim Brewer or affiliate agent Lisa Sinclair about a free personal protection review or other insurance quotes. And Parker Brown will score down low as we go back to action. Parker has 12. Call Tim Brewer or Lisa Sinclair at 501-362-5927. This is the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Panthers are down 5. Heber Springs 28-23. Parker Brown has 12 here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. He has 6 in each quarter. Left wing 3, good. Tobin Bush. He has 11. He's hit 3 threes. And now the Panthers 31-23. They're down 8. So work with it into the front court. And out top with it. Left side. Here's Vaughn on the baseline. Driving shot no good. And a foul is going to be charged against Clarksville. So now free throws coming right here for Heber Springs. Fouls on Cannon Davis. Junior high tournament begins next week. Senior high tournament week after. Panthers' final regular season game is at Pottsville on Tuesday night. Free throw is on the way and good there by Vaughn. He'll have another one. Jeffrey James and Billy Smallwood, Trip Keeter will be with you on Tuesday night. Jeffrey has the call for the girls game coming up here in a few moments. Got to head to Searcy for basketball tonight. There is the second free throw good by Vaughn, who has 10. And now the Panthers are down 31-25. Heber Springs is 30 seconds left until halftime. So working across the timeline. Not a bad crowd at all for a game not scheduled on this Saturday afternoon coming into the Den. Senior girls coming up next. Right wing, Qualls from the free throw line. Shot no good with plenty of time on the shot on the clock. 12 seconds left, so the Panthers have time to get up the floor, but they've got to hurry now. Across the timeline, Vaughn, right wing, 2 seconds, 1 second, leans in, and an off-balance shot, no good. and that's where the half's going to end. So the Panthers did not get a real good shot. Heber Springs did not to close the first half, and they trail 31-25 at halftime. We'll step away. We'll come back with the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report in 4 minutes. Heber Springs trails Clarksville at the half in boys action, 31-25 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Dr. Ryan Buffalo and family, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Cleburne County Memorial Gardens, First Security Bank. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Amazing care starts with amazing relationships, and the relationship you build with your primary care provider is the cornerstone of your health for life. Baptist Health and Dr. Ryan Buffalo are dedicated to serving the healthcare needs of our community. With the newly opened Baptist Health Heber Springs Campus Clinic inside Baptist Health Medical Center Heber Springs, Dr. Ryan Buffalo is providing the same great care in a new location with extended hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit Baptist-Health.com. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like-new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylak Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylak Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylak Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For details, see Tim Brewer in Heber Springs or call 501-362-5027.
Looking for new tires? Look no further than Bartlett Tire Center in Heber Springs. They sell all major brands of tires. Not only do they specialize in tires, but they can perform all of your general automotive maintenance needs, and they offer free pickup and delivery service for all customers. Check out their website and Facebook page for special pricing coupons. Bartlett Tire Center is located across from McDonald's and next door to Walmart. Call 501-362-8215 or stop by for an appointment today. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Eagle Bank and Trust, First United Methodist Church, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, CWB Engineers, Foster Auto Sales. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Back at halftime, First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Panthers at the half trail 31-25, and First Arkansas Bank and Trust always sponsors our halftime report. It's time to start thinking outside the box with the Cube. The Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust is a new way of banking. You can cash checks, make deposits, pay your house or auto loan payment, and interact with a live account representative 7 days a week. And you don't even have to leave your vehicle. ATMs are a thing of the past, so stop living in the past and start banking with the Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust in Heber Springs, equal housing lender, member FDIC. 3 3-pointers in the first half for the Panthers, but 4 for Clarksville, the Clarksville Panthers. And Heber Springs led by the 12 from Parker Brown there in the first half, 10 from Gavin Vaughn, and 3 points from Ryan Crocker. And that's all the scoring for Heber Springs. 11 from Tobin Bush. He hit 4 3-pointers himself. And so 5 3-pointers, I beg your pardon, for Clarksville there in the first half. And 8 points for Owen Ashlock, 7 for Braxton Payne, 2 for Landon Leeds, and 2 for Tobin Bush. And Heber Springs trails 31-25 at the half. That's all for the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Stay with us. In 2 minutes, we will have the third quarter. Coming up, this is Panther Basketball as Heber Springs trails 31-25 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Make your new home look new with the help of Heber Springs Home Furnishings. They can make any room in your home look its best with brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Dreamline, Restonic, and more. Check out their selection of appliances, rugs, wall art, Greer's Ferry lake items, and Cedar outdoor furniture. Ask about free lake area delivery and payment options as low as $0 down. Go see Amy today at Heber Springs Home Furnishings, located on top of the mountain next to U-Haul in Heber Springs.
Dalton, what are you doing and why are you dressed like George Washington?
Well, I heard that it's President's Day, so I thought we were all dressing up like presidents.
No, it's the President's Day sales event.
Oh, so nobody else dressed up?
Nope, you're the only one.
But we do have great deals going on, right?
Yep, just like 0% interest on new Durangos and new Grand Cherokee and $1,000 select inventory on new Ram 1500s. Check us out online at redriverdodge.com for all your new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep needs.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greer's Ferry, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, First National Bank, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, White River Medical Center, Visual Identity, Judy King School of Dance. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Here we go to the third quarter, brought to you by Crylak Real Estate. Panthers had the basketball from the Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow to begin the third quarter, but they turned it over, and then the Clarksville Panthers get the bucket on the other end. That's Braxton Payne. So Braxton Payne scores. He has 9, and now Heber Springs finds themselves down by the score of 33-25. This is their largest deficit. Only 3 Heber Springs players have scored in the first half of play, as we are now in the Crylak Real Estate third. Spears starts the second half. He dribbles on the baseline. Runner wouldn't go from 10. Rebound comes down to Clarksville. Owen Ashlock works it across the timeline. Heber Springs beat Clarksville back on January 11th, 62-46. With Clarksville now with an 8-point lead, 6:57 left. Third quarter brought to you by Crylak Real Estate. Left wing 3 on the way. Cody Qualls no good. Rebound, great positioning. Owen Ashlock, he was there. He grabbed it. He scores. He has 10. And Heber Springs now down 10. So they were down 6 at the half. And Clarksville has scored the first 4 points of the second half. Left side Vaughn, left of the lane, leaning in and scoring on the run from 10. And Gavin Vaughn now has 12. He and Parker Brown each have 12 points. Don't forget, we'll name the Heartland Ford player of the game right after the game is over. 6:19 left in the third, and the Panthers of Heber Springs down 8. 35-27. So left side, three, no good from Bush. Rebound comes down to Heber Springs. So now here is Vaughn. He's going to walk it across the timeline. Vaughn, front court. Panthers, Heber Springs needs good possessions. Vaughn, right wing, three on the way, no good. Rebound, right block, comes down to Clarksville. Braxton Payne grabbed the rebound, so one and done on that trip. And now throw it out top now for Cody Qualls, right wing, very long three here is no good by Tobin Bush. Rebound to Parker Brown. So the Panthers walking across the timeline. Ryan Crocker is going to bring it into the front court for Heber Springs. And now Crocker on the right side, out high for Vaughn. Three on the way, no good from the left wing. Rebound comes down to Clarksville. Front court, they push it. Ashlock gets in the paint, gets to the block, and he's fouled. And the foul on Crocker. And free throws coming right here. We had 5 combined fouls in the first half. There is no way we match that in the second half. No way. Owen Ashlock to the free throw line. That's just the first team foul of the second half, though. Free throw is on the way. I like the way the first half was officiated. They let them play. Not very many, just very few free throws. In fact, Clarksville didn't shoot a free throw in the first half. Chode out, and Riggs back in. Ashlock will have another one. Second one is on the way and good. So Ashlock has 11. 36-27. Panthers trail, Heber Springs does, with 5:05 left in the Crylock Real Estate third quarter. Out top with it now, Vaughn right wing with the dribble. Vaughn picks it up. Bounce pass out high, Parker Brown. He dribbles in the paint. Parker going to the glass and scoring. Parker Brown. 14 for Parker Brown. Heber Springs has trimmed it to 7 now. 36-29. They were down 35-25 just a few moments ago. Skip it. Right of the lane. Bad pass stolen by J.T. Spears. And Heber Springs front court is Vaughn is eventually going to walk it across the timeline, and he does so right here. Right wing. Vaughn right side with it now for Riggs. Riggs dribbles out top, back right side for Spears. Spears puts it on the floor. Dribbles between his legs and now gets it back on the left wing for Riggs. Riggs out high. Right wing now. Here's Spears, right of the lane. Leaves it back for Crocker, who goes up and scores in traffic. And Jordan Riley wanted a foul, didn't get it. That was almost a chance at a three-point play. Crocker has 5, and now the Panthers are to within 5. 36-31. This is when the fans really need to get involved in the game. Right corner, 3 on the way. No good. Tobin Bush, rebound Heber Springs. So now Heber Springs will walk it up the floor. Vaughn, front court. Left side with it for Spears. Panthers haven't been this close since the second quarter. Out top with it now. Here's Vaughn. Back out high. Crocker, long 3. Got it from 27. Ryan Crocker. He has 8. Panthers to within 2. 36-34. They were down 35-25 just a few moments ago. Left wing, and now left of the lane. Shot short from Cody Qualls. Rebound to Heber Springs. So the Panthers can tie it with a bucket right here. Under 3 minutes left in the Crylock Real Estate third. And now Vaughn, left of the lane, goes to the glass, no good. Rebound, Crocker tried to follow, but he would not go. He had a tough angle. And now Clarksville in transition, offensive foul. J.T. Spears stepped in front of Owen Ashlock and took the charge. And so Clarksville gives it right back to the Panthers. Spears gets a handshake from Jordan Riley on the other end. That's brought Wade Smith to his feet, sitting up at the F.L. Davis Ace table up across from him. 2.5 left here in the Crowlike Real Estate third. Spears, right wing. Long three, no good. Rebound. Clarksville did a very good job there blocking out. Tobin Bush boxed out, and Clarksville grabbed the rebound. 2:19 left in the Crowlike Real Estate third. Panthers are down 2. Heber Springs down 2. Bounce pass, knocked away. Crocker, bodies on the floor, and we're going to have a held ball. The Cowboys Chevrolet possession arrow is in favor of Clarksville. So now Clarksville will inbound it. Inbounds pass, 2:08 left in the third. And now left corner with it now is Payne. He's double teamed. He gets it back to the left baseline. Leaning in now is Lead. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound Spears. Ahead now, Vaughn. Vaughn right side. Under 2 left now. So we go under 2 minutes left. 1:50 left here in the third. Crowlike Real Estate third. 36-34. Vaughn went to the floor, but he kept it alive and got it to Brown. His shot in the paint wouldn't go from 12. Rebound Clarksville. Heber Springs has had 3 opportunities to tie it, but they're still down 2. 90 seconds left in the third. 3 on the left wing. Got it. Tobin Bush, first points of the second half. And now the Panthers are down 5. So it was a 9-1 run. Panthers went on to get it back to 2 a few moments ago. And now 3 right side, no good by Crocker. Brown, rebound, stick back good. Parker has 16. So front court with it. And now just inside the free throw line, jumper good by Braxton Payne. Payne has 11. Yeah, 9-1 run that got the Panthers to within 36-34 after they were down 35-25. Now they're down 41-36, right of the lane. Vaughn throws it left side. Parker Brown goes and gets it. 30 seconds left in the Crowlike Real Estate third. And now out top with it for Vaughn. And now Vaughn works left wing. Vaughn goes right side Crocker, and Jordan Riley wants one shot. 15 seconds remaining in the third. Spears, right side Vaughn. Vaughn out of the right corner, a 3 with 8 on the clock. And the rebound Clarksville. And now a long pass goes out of bounds and go back to Heber Springs. Hey, Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process like Crowlike Real Estate. Help anytime you have questions about real estate. Crowlike knows the way. Let them get you home. Go Panthers from everyone at Crowlike Real Estate in Heber Springs. Here's Vaughn from midcourt on the way. Short. It was online, but that is the way the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter ends. Heber Springs down 41-36. As we come back, we will go into the fourth. Heber Springs trails after 3 quarters. As we take a 60-second timeout on your hometown station, 101.9
Hey,
The Lake.
This is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
The all-new Cowboy Collision and Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. Cowboy Collision and Customs in Heber Springs.
Here we go to the fourth, brought to you by Cash Saver. Billy Morgan, Jeffrey James, Adrian Rushing, Trip Keeter, and Billy Smallwood from inside the den. And we'll have girls action coming up next And Jeffrey James will have the call for that. Jeffrey's doing everything today. He's directing. He's going to be doing play-by-play in the girls' game. Right baseline. And now Crocker in the paint. After the dribble, got in a good spot just inside the free throw line to score. And Ryan Crocker has 10. Heber Springs has 3 players in double figures, and now Heber Springs down 41-38 in the Cash Saver fourth. 7:13 remaining in the game. Left wing, Cannon Davis. Back out top, Cody Qualls. Right wing, 3 is on the way. That is no good from Tobin Bush. They battle for the rebound. It's tapped around by Brown and Riggs and picked up by Vaughn. So now Heber Springs can tie it with a long one here. Left side, Spears. Spears now back out top for Crocker. Left wing for Vaughn. And now Vaughn puts it on the floor, dribbles on the baseline, gets to the glass, and it fell off the rim and no good. Had a good look there. It was not an easy shot, but he almost got it to fall. And now the Panthers are still down 3. Heber Springs down 3. The Clarksville Panthers with it. Get it down to the low block, and a block shot, Ryan Crocker. His 4th block shot in the game. And now the Panthers are down 3. And Heber Springs across the timeline. Parker Brown, 16. Gavin Vaughn, 12. Ryan Crocker, 10. Crocker, left of the lane, going up, draws contact and a foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. And the foul is going to be charged to Landon Leeds, second on him. Second on the team in the second half. And Jordan Riley up giving instructions to his team. Free throw good. Ryan Crocker, 11 points, 4 blocks. So he's a candidate for our Heartland Ford player of the game. So is Parker Brown, 16 points for him. Gavin Vaughn, 12 points for him. And the second one good. So Crocker has 12. 41-40. Panthers down 1, 6:05 left. Front court. Right wing, Braxton Payne. Back out top, left wing with it, Cody Qualls. And now right wing with it for Tobin Bush. Deflected away, loose on the floor, and a timeout. Panthers had possession, timeout, full timeout will take it. 5:48 left in the Cash Saver fourth. We step away for 60 seconds. Heber Springs trails Clarksville 41-40. This is Heber Springs basketball on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. The Heartland Ford team loves cheering for the Panthers. At Heartland Ford, they're proud to present the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Whether it's the last-second shot or the big defensive steal, each game a player gives their best on the court. And at Heartland Ford, they give their best with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
5:47 left in the Cash Saver fourth. Heber Springs down 41-40. Hey, don't forget, a new movie at the Gym Movie Theater, Scream, at the Gym Movie Theater. Left baseline shot no good by Crocker. Stick back no good by Vaughn. Rebound comes down to Clarksville. They'll bring it across the timeline. Matinee's going on right now. Then you can catch the matinee tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock or tonight 7:30. Tomorrow night 7:30. I might go Sunday night 7:30 and grab me some popcorn, the best popcorn in town. Right corner, a three is good. Braxton Payne. 14 for Braxton Payne. That's his second three. So the Panthers, Heber Springs down 4. Kenny Nations, my buddy, is down at the Gym Movie Theater. It's open this afternoon. Out high with it, Riggs, and now had it knocked away and stolen by Clarksville. And now Clarksville with it in the front court. Right side, they throw it away. Return the favor. Hey, from It's fourth quarter, so it's brought to you by Cash Saver. And from family gatherings, holiday meals, or grilling year-round, hey, Miss Dusty, if you want to do something for me tonight, I'd love a burger when I get back from the Harding games tonight. That sounds great. Talking about grilling, go by Cash Saver. They have what you need, fresh cuts of meat, just the way you want it, and fresh produce. Right block shot, good. Ryan Crocker, he has 14. So go by and see our friends at Cash Saver, all for a great price at Cash Saver in Heber Springs. Clarksville turns it over, no. Last touch, yes. They're going to say it is last touch by Clarksville. Heber Springs Panther basketball, 4:21 remaining in the fourth. And now it's a 2-point deficit for Heber Springs. This is looking like one that's going to come right down to the wire. Riggs right wing, right corner now. Here's Spears. 3 for the lead, good. J.T. Spears with his first points in the game, and the Panthers have come all the way back from being down 35-25 to lead 45-44. Left wing, 3, no good. Tobin Bush, rebound Heber Springs. 3:48 left. Panthers have it front court. Right side, Crocker for Riggs, and now in the right corner, Spears. Spears picks a dribble up, out high for Brown. Left wing for the Panthers, and now Vaughn with a dribble. Vaughn, left wing, Crocker. Crocker thought about a 3, but now he'll dribble out top. Crocker left wing. Crocker back out high. Spears. And now Spears drives down the lane, had a shot blocked, but contact and a foul. Spears going to the free throw line. What a game by Spears. I don't think you can look at the statistics to see what kind of a game that he has had and what kind of a spark he has brought from the bench. He took a big charge there early in the third when the Panthers were down 10. He hit a big 3 just a few moments ago to give the Panthers the lead. He hits the free throw here. He has 4. And now the Panthers with a 2-point advantage. Heber Springs, second one good. 5 for J.T. Spears. 47-44. Front court. Left side with it. Clarksville. Cody Qualls. Right corner now for Bush. And Tobin Bush in the corner. We go under 3. Down low. Head fake, but the shot good. Landon Leeds did not get the defender Crocker up in the air, but he got the shot to go. And Landon Leeds has 4. Now it's a 1-point Heber Springs lead. 47-46, 2:40 left in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Right side, and now here is Vaughn in the paint. Off balance shot, he throws it up, and somehow it goes in good. Gavin Vaughn has 14. He has 4 here in the second half, and the Panthers, Heber Springs up 3. Now top with it now, Cody Qualls. And a no-look pass by Ashlook, deflected, but Clarksville gets it back. 3 out of the right corner, no good by Bush. Rebound Heber Springs. Racing up the right sideline, Riggs had it knocked away. It's out of bounds, and last touched by Clarksville. 2:03, Jordan Riley wants a timeout. Cash Saver fourth, full timeout will take it. 49-46, Heber Springs leads. 2:03 left, coming down the stretch as we pause for 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Make your new home look new with the help of Heber Springs Home Furnishings. They can make any room in your home look its best with brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Dreamline, Restonic, and more. Check out their selection of appliances, rugs, wall art, Greer's Ferry lake items, and Cedar outdoor furniture. Ask about free lake area delivery and payment options as low as $0 down. Go see Amy today at Heber Springs Home Furnishings, located on top of the mountain next to U-Haul in Heber Springs. Amazing care starts with amazing relationships, and the relationship you build with your primary care provider is the cornerstone of your health for life. Baptist Health and Dr. Ryan Buffalo are dedicated to serving the healthcare needs of our community. With the newly opened Baptist Health Heber Springs Campus Clinic inside Baptist Health Medical Center Heber Springs, Dr. Ryan Buffalo is providing the same great care in a new location with extended hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit Baptist-Health.com.
2:03 left in the fourth quarter. Hey, if you're out and about, I know the roads are melting, but boy, the sidewalks are extremely slick. If you're out and maybe coming to the game, maybe going down to the gym, movie theater, wherever you may be going. I don't know if Jeffrey James had to crawl into the radio station or not, but I had to pretty much get on all fours to get in there. It is slick on the sidewalk, so please be careful because that ice is very dangerous for you to be walking on with the melting and then the refreezing. So do be careful if you're walking around today. 2 minutes left here in the Cash Saver fourth. Panthers have a 49-46 lead. Here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter, Heber Springs does. Crocker left of the lane, and now Crocker into the left corner for Eli Riggs. Back out high now for Vaughn. And now Vaughn works right side. Vaughn to the right elbow, and it's shot blocked out of bounds. It will go back to Clarksville. Jordan Riley wanted a foul. He knows that it was last touched by Vaughn, but he wanted a foul. Didn't get it. 1:39 left in the fourth, and now Heber Springs down 3. Front court here in the Cash Saver fourth. Girls will play next now. Senior girls action coming up in about 10 minutes after this one. 1:26 left. Adrian Rushing in studio control. Trip Keeter on the camera up top. Now the ball deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Clarksville. This is a big trip as we are under 90 seconds left in the game. Timeout Clarksville. Full timeout for them, so we'll take advantage of it. Step away for 60 seconds. 1:20 left in the Cash Saver fourth. Heber Springs hanging on to a 3-point lead. 49-46 as we pause for 60 seconds on your hometown station 101.9 The Lake.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylak Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylak Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylak Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Dr. Ryan Buffalo and family, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Cleburne County Memorial Gardens, First Security Bank. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
.120 left. Heber Springs up 49-46 in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Billy Morgan, Jeffrey James, Trip Keeter, Adrian Rushing, Billy Smallwood from the Den in Heber Springs. And now approaching 1 minute. Clarksville on the left wing. Pass down low, goes through the hands of Leeds and picked up by Heber Springs. So now Heber Springs with it. 57 seconds left and up 3. Clarksville needs a stop right here or a steal. Crocker on the right side. Crocker with it, hands it off for Riggs. They chase the ball. They have fouls to give, so they might want to commit some fouls. And I say that, and Heber Springs throws it away. Both teams have fouls to give, so you can use that, and that's what Jordan Riley didn't like that possession. He wanted his team to protect the ball. They're up 3, 36 seconds left. Left side with it. Payne. Skip pass right side. Bush, left side, Payne in the corner. Open, look at a 3 to tie. That is no good. Rebound of the Panthers. Spears grabbed the rebound. The 3 was missed by Leeds. And the Panthers front court. Here goes Riggs. Layup good. And Heber Springs up 5 with 10 seconds left. Riggs' first points. And left wing, a 3 is no good, but a foul. That is not what the Panthers needed. That's the last thing. They did not want to commit a foul, and Jordan Riley's not happy with that. Up 5. And now a 3 free throws coming for Braxton Payne. 5 seconds remaining. Free throw is good. And so Payne will have another one right here. Payne has 15. He has 16. And now the question is, does he miss this one on purpose? It's a 3-point game. 5 seconds left. He got it. 17 now for Payne. And 5 seconds remaining in the fourth. Heber Springs up 2. Inbounds pass. Looking. Inbounds pass knocked away. So it'll stay with Heber Springs. 5 seconds left. Here comes Cho into the game. Going to get Spears out. Inbounds pass, long pass for Parker Brown. He caught it, and Parker's foul. Intentional foul. 3.6 seconds left. And the Panthers, Heber Springs up 2, and an intentional foul. And Parker Brown going to the free throw line. So it'll be 2 foul shots and then the ball. Don't forget, we'll have senior girls action coming up about 10 minutes after this game is over. I'll tell you who the Heartland Ford player of the game is and run down the final numbers, and then I'll turn it over to Jeffrey James. First free throw no good by Parker Brown. Well, you've got to hit a free throw to cinch it. Need a couple of them. The first one no good. You know that if Clarksville doesn't get, well, he missed both of them, so it's still a 2-point game. The important thing is you have possession, and Clarksville still has all those fouls to give. Remember, only 4 team fouls, so they can't send the Panthers to the bonus in a while. 3.6 seconds left, so a lot of time's going to run off the clock if you can just get it inbounded. 3.6 seconds remaining. Riggs to inbound it. Throw it in. And they don't foul him. 2 seconds, 1 second. There's a shot good at the horn, and that's the way it ends. Vaughn hits it. He has 17, and that's the ball game. Heber Springs trailed 35-25. They're in the third quarter. They come back, and they win it 54-49. The Panthers trailed after the first quarter 17-14. After the second quarter 31-25. After the third, 41-36, and they win, though, 54-49, and they are now on the season 12-12, 4-7 in conference, and Clarksville's now 10-12, 5-6 in league play, and it is time for us to tell you about the Heartland Ford player of the game, and we will pause for a moment as the team has prayer at midcourt. And Heber Springs a winner today, 54-49. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game each night or day. Like today, a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect, from preparation to play, is why we take time to honor these individuals. And this week's today's Heartland Ford Player of the Game, Built Ford Tough Player of the Game, is Parker Brown. Parker got the Panthers off to a good start. He had 16 points there in the first half. And you also have to attribute the 14 from Ryan Crocker and a big second half. Obviously the 17 from Gavin Vaughn. And J.T. Spears, 5 big points for the Panthers, really sparked the team there in the third quarter. Eli Riggs had 2 points for Heber Springs. But congratulations from the entire Heartland Ford team to Parker Brown, who is our Built Ford Tough Player of the Game today. Clarksville was led by the 17 from Braxton Payne, 14 from Tobin Bush, and 11 from Owen Ashlock, and then 4 points from from Landon Leeds, 2 from Cody Qualls. Heber Springs wins it 54-49. We're going to have girls action coming up for you next. That's going to be in a little bit less than 10 minutes from here inside the den. Heber Springs wins the first game 54-49. And Jeffrey James will have the call for that one coming up next. Heber Springs and Clarksville in girls action. So again, Heber Springs wins it 54-49. First game of our doubleheader today. So I'm going to slip out of here. and turn it over to Jeffrey James. So for Trip Keeter, for Adrian Rushing, and for Billy Smallwood, and my partner Jeffrey James, you'll have the call coming up for senior girls action. That's going to start at about 3:15 from here inside the den. And we're going to take a 4-minute timeout right now, and then Jeffrey will get you ready for the girls' action coming up next in 4 minutes. In fact, we'll take a 5-minute break. Give Jeffrey plenty of time to get everything reset. Panthers win it in boys' action today. Girls' action coming up next. We'll step away for 5 minutes. This is Heber Springs Basketball on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Eagle Bank and Trust, First United Methodist Church, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, CWB Engineers, Foster Auto Sales. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For details, see Tim Brewer in Heber Springs or call 501-362-5027.
Looking for new tires? Look no further than Bartlett Tire Center in Heber Springs. They sell all major brands of tires. Not only do they specialize in tires, but they can perform all of your general automotive maintenance needs, and they offer free pickup and delivery service for all customers. Check out their website and Facebook page for special pricing coupons. Bartlett Tire Center is located across from McDonald's and next door to Walmart. Call 501-362-8215 or stop by for an appointment today.
Dalton, what are you doing and why are you dressed like George Washington?
Well, I heard that it's President's Day, so I thought we were all dressing up like presidents.
No, it's the President's Day sales event.
Oh, so nobody else dressed up?
Nope, you're the only one.
But we do have great deals going on, right?
Yep, just like 0% interest on new Durangos and new Grand Cherokee and $1,000 select inventory on new Ram 1500s. Check us out online at redriverdodge.com for all your new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep needs.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Dr. Ryan Buffalo and family, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Cleburne County Memorial Gardens, First Security Bank. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. It's time now for Heber Springs Panther Basketball. Panther Basketball. The Panthers are on the radio right now and all season long. Exclusively here on Heber Springs' hometown station, 101.9 The Lake. Tonight's game is presented to you by Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, F.L. Davis Home and Building Centers, Heartland Ford, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Baptist Health, Red River Dodge, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, Cry-Like Real Estate, Cowboy Collision and Customs, Bartlett Tire Center, and by the Mini Panther Basketball Boosters. Player of the Game is brought to you by Heartland Ford, and the halftime show brought to you by First Arkansas Bank and Trust of Heber Springs. Now, get ready for tonight's Panther basketball game on 101.9 The Lake.
Greetings, Panther fans. Jeffrey James stepping in for Billy Morgan as he is off to Harding for a game this afternoon. We're going to bring you Lady Panthers basketball right here on 101.9 The Lake. Make sure to tune in. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we're right here on the radio, 101.9 The Lake. You got to tell your friends what a game we had in the boys' game, as the boys come all the way back 54-49 with Parker Brown taking away the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. And what a big game by J.T. Spears, taking a huge charge, showing some Panther pride right there in the middle of the lane and hitting big shots all the way down to the end as your senior boys win against Clarksville. And now it is time for your senior girls. Let me tell you about AOS Tree Service, the starting lineup. AOS Tree Service is proud to serve all Panther fans with their tree removal, stump grinding, storm damage removal, and excavation services. They're fully insured and offer free estimates. Make it easy on yourself and call AOS Tree Service 501-206-7748. Go Panthers from AOS Tree Service. The starting lineups for your Lady Panthers and the Panthers from Cabot are as follows. We've got, Adeline Cummins, Kinley Ryder, Abby Dormisi, Macy Weathers, and Mary Dormisi for the Clarksville Panthers. And for your Heber Springs Lady Panthers, you've got Sophie Stone, Savannah Stout, Addison Hudspeth, Jaylee Hooten, and Molly Smith. It's going to be hopefully a wild game just like the boys' games was. It went down to the wire, and it was fun here in the Panther Den with all the fans cheering and screaming, having a big time. Once again, here we go. Sitting here from the F.L. Davis broadcast position, Jeffrey James, Billy Smallwood, and Trip Keeter is up there on the video cameras for us. Adrian Rushing is back in the office, and she's keeping us on time and on the air as we bring you Lady Panther basketball. Looks like we're about to get ready to go here, and we're going to have the starting lineup soon here in 1 minute. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back here on 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greers Ferry, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, First National Bank, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And here we go, Panther fans. It's time to start. Let me tell you about Arrows Cafe and Barbecue. They're our tip-off sponsor tonight for the Lady Panthers basketball game. The tip-off sponsor is brought to you by Arrows Cafe and Barbecue. From home-style cooking, barbecue, and catering to business events or your family gatherings and reunions, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, located at the top of the mountain next to Ozark Country Market. And we've got the starting lineups being introduced by the voice of the Panthers here, the Panther Den, Billy Smallwood. He's introducing the Clarksville Panthers right now with Mary Dormisi, Macy Weathers, Abby Dormisi, Kinley Ryder, and Adeline Cummins round out your starting five for the Clarksville Panthers. And now here we go. It's time for your Lady Panthers as they come ready out of the gate, ready to go here with. We got sophomore Molly Smith, number 42. She's going to get a start tonight.
Number 33.
We got Jaylee Hooten, number 33, coming out. Who else we got? Addison Hudspeth coming out, number 15 for the Lady Panthers.
Number 13.
Savannah Stout. And looks like rounding out the starting lineup is none other than junior, number 12, Sophie Stone. As we get set for the tip-off, we've already got you set, and here we go. The officials are ready. Teams are ready, and they're taking the court right here on 101.9 The Lake. Be sure and tune in. watch the YouTube channel. Watch us on Facebook or listen to us right here as the official is getting his whistle ready. And he's about to put the ball in the air, and we're about to start the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Here we go. Tip goes to the Clarksville Panthers. Number 23 is going to bring it across. That's Abby Dormisi for Clarksville. Looking for a little early action here, trying to get something going. Gets it over to Weathers. Weathers back to Dormisi, back to Weathers. Down low. Defense swarms. Pass back out to Weathers. Back to Dormisi. Oh, sorry, getting them confused. Dormisi with the ball. Now over to Ryder. Ryder shoots three, no good. Rebound, Molly Smith. And outlet to Savannah Stout. Your Lady Panthers get it across the timeline and get set here with 7:19 to go in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Savannah looks to drive. Can't find anything. Pass to Hooten. Hooten drives. Goes down the middle and gets fouled. Looks like number 34, Adeline Cummins, gets her first foul for the Clarksville Panthers. It's going to send Jaylee Hooten to the line to shoot two. It's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year, Panther fans. Time to cheer on the Panthers. Let Bartlett Tire Center be your one-stop shop for all your general automotive maintenance needs. They'll get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. Go see Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center of Billy Morgan. Jaylee's first shot was no good. Second shot, it's good. That gets the Lady Panthers on the board 1-0 here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter action. 7:04 to go as Clarksville brings the ball across with Dormisi. And now over to Weathers. Back to Dormisi at the top of the key. Looking to make something happen. Defense tightening up. Shot for three. In and out. Rebound. Looks like Molly almost got the rebound, now gets called for a foul. First foul on Molly Smith.
Fouls on Heber Springs, number 42, Molly Smith. That's her first. At the line for Clarksville, number 22.
Number 22, Macy Weathers, going to the line for Clarksville. Her first shot's up. And good. Macy's second shot. Let's see what she can do here. 6:42 to go here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. And her second shot is good. Clarksville up 2-1 now with 6:41 to go here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball right here on 101.9 The Lake. Stout to Hooten. Hooten's on the wing looking. Finds Stout cutting through the middle. She gets it up in for two on that cut. Savannah got behind the defense and got a easy layup there inside. Now 3-2. Heber Springs Panthers are up by one. Shot no good and out of bounds. Heartland Ford Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow in favor of the Lady Panthers right now. Stout got the ball. She's going to bring it across the timeline. Looking. Finds Sophie Stone up here at the wing. Now back over to Stout. Stout to Hudspeth. Hudspeth looks back, gets it back to Stout. Stout's on the wing, dribble. Over to Stone. Stone's looking inside, can't find anything. Sees Molly Smith, gets it to Molly Smith at the high post. Over to Stout, now over to Hudspeth. Hudspeth back to Stout. Now back over to Stone. Looking for something. Stone shoots three. No good. And rebound to the the Clarksville Panthers. Weathers got that rebound, and she's going down the court trying to make something happen for Clarksville. Looks like Ryder with the ball now into Dormisi. Back out to Ryder for three. No good. Rebound to number 34, Cummins. And Clarksville's holding on to the ball right now. Hooten's got defense on Mary Dormisi. And now over to Ryder and back to Abby Dormisi as she's looking inside, finds it, gets it over the wing. Now to the high post, shots up. No good. Rebound and out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds to the Heber Springs Panthers. 4:56 to go here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter, Panther fans. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday and getting to listen and watch a little Heber basketball, as these games were scheduled for Friday night, but the weather didn't let us have it, so we got them here on Saturday afternoon. And the Lady Panthers turned the ball over. 4:39 to go in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Coach Gay's arguing a call here and not getting it. So Clarksville with the ball. Give and go between Dermisi and Cummins, and they knocked it out of bounds. And the ball goes back over to the Lady Panthers with Hooten to inbound and Savannah Stout in the backcourt. Looks like we got to hold for just a second, and we're back to action. Stout with the ball, coming across the timeline. Setting the offense, gets it over to Stone on the left wing. Almost stolen there by Hannah Melton it for Clarksville, but Sophie got it back. Stone over to Stout. Stout almost takes three. Pulls it back. Looking to find something else. Hudspeth for three. No good. Rebound to Melton, and she gets it to Dermisi, and she's dribbling all the way down. Gets it out to Walters. Up and in, no good. And a rebound. Addie Cummins got the rebound for Clarksville and put it in for two. We'll see if she can get the continuation here. That's two on Molly for fouls. Shots up and in. And it looks like we got a sub coming in. Looks like Madison Clemens going to give Molly Smith a breather as the Lady Panthers inbound the ball in the backcourt. And here comes Savannah Stout coming across. Over to Stone. Back to Stout. Back to Stone. Around the left wing. Looking, trying to find something. Finds Madison Clemens in the corner. Can't get it, but Jaylee Hooten comes up with the ball and now fouled. Look like number 3, Hannah Melton, committed that foul, as now the Lady Panthers will inbound the ball down two. And they get the ball into Stout. Looking, can't find anything. She's dribbling to the top of the key. And now gets it over to Sophie Stone. Sophie Stone's got it on the left wing. Now over to Stout. Stout looked for three but didn't take it. And now back to Stone. Stone's going to shoot three. And no good. Tip out rebound by Hooten. Back over to Stone. Now to Clemens. Clemens back to Stone. And going to settle it down here. Trying to get some offense running. Stone and Stout passing it back and forth right now at the top of the key. Into Addison Hudspeth. Up for two. No good. Rebound to Dormisi as she dribbles back down over to Walters for three. No good. I'm sorry, that's Weathers for three. Nope, that was Ryder for three. Ryder with the ball. Now over to Melton. Melton looking inside, can't find anything. Finds Dormisi up top. And now back over to Cummins. High post now. Shot for three. No good. Rebound to Jaylee Hooten. 2:17 to go in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Jaylee's on the break all the way down. No good, but she's going to go to the line to shoot two.
Number 23, Heber, that's her first. And the line for Heber number 33, Jaylee Hooten.
Jaylee's going to go for two at the line here. Clarksville comes off two wins coming into this contest with the Lady Panthers. First shot, no good. Hope Turney's going to come into the game, number 5. Replace Sophie Stone. Give Sophie a break for a minute. Jaylee's second shot is up. And it's in. 5-4. Your Lady Panthers down one here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Abby Damaris got the ball. Now over to Melton. Now back to Damaris. She looks, can't find anything. Gets it to Weathers. Weathers drives. Looks like the ball went off. Weathers. Over to the Panthers now. 1:50 to go here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Jaylee Hooten's going to inbound the ball. Gets it to Turney. And no pressure in the backcourt. Turney and Stout are in the Stout and Clemens now at the top of the key. Passing back and forth, trying to find a shot, trying to find an opening. Hope Turney cuts low, can't find anything. Turnover. And Damaris Weathers brings the ball up over to Damaris now. To Melton. Shot for three. No good. And rebound to Clarksville. Another shot for three, and it's good. I had Kinley Ryder on that three there. 8-4. Lady Panthers down 4 here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Addison Hudspeth is double teamed and turns the ball over. She got double teamed and just couldn't get a pass out to another teammate, so it turns the ball over. And here we go with 54 seconds left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Your Lady Panthers down 4 points. Let's see what happens here at the end of the quarter. Ryder with the ball over to Damaris. She's got it almost at the top of the key. Finds the high post. They get it over to Weathers. Weathers shoots two. No good. Rebound to Addison Hudspeth. And now Stout's got the ball. And the Lady Panthers are on the break. Hope Turney comes up with it on the wing. Over to Clemens in the corner. Now to the high post for Jaylee Hooten. Stout. Hudspeth. Hudspeth tries to put it on the floor. Can't get it. Looked like she got a little slap on the wrist there, but no call. And here we go. Clarksville's going to try to take the last shot of the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter with 6-5. Weathers with the ball. And looked like she tripped, and she's going to get a foul call. Clemens and Weathers got their feet tangled up, so they go or call a foul on Clemens. 1.8 seconds to go. Ball inbounded, shot for three's up, and it's good at the end of the buzzer. Macy Weathers hits it there, and that's how your Bartlett Tire Center first quarter ends, Panther fans, with the Panthers down 11-4. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Panther Basketball right here on 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from FL Davis. Think of FL Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. FL Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at FL's can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. FL's also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop FL Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local FL Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greer Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Welcome back, Panther fans, to the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Nothing like watching the game with your friends, which is why a Shelter Insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't. Ask Shelter Insurance agent Tim Brewer or affiliate agent Lisa Sinclair about a free personal protection review or other insurance quotes at 501-362-5927. And back to action, folks. Emmy Fuller's in the game now for the Lady Panthers, and she's got it on the top of the key. Almost gets it taken away, but gets it over to Hope Turney. Hope Turney drives. No good. Gets it back out to Fuller. Over to Stout now. Stout's on the right wing. Looking to find something. Fuller gets it over to Turney now in the corner. Back to Fuller, and deflection. Looked like Ryder got a deflection there for Clarksville, but the ball stays with the Lady Panthers. Jeffrey James, Billy Smallwood, Trip Keeter here at the FL Davis Ace broadcast position here in the Panther Den, bringing you Panther Basketball with our friend Adrian Rushing back at the 101.9 The Lake, the headquarters there, keeping us on the air and keeping our audio up so you can hear all the Panther action going on here in the Panther Den. Clarksville with the ball now. And they've got the ball to Melton. Now over to Damaris. Over to Weathers. She shoots three. Man, that's two for her. Mary Weathers has hit two big threes in this first half so far. Stay tuned for the First Arkansas Bank & Trust halftime report at the conclusion of the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. But let's see if the Lady Panthers can get back into it now. 14-4. They're down 10, and they've got the ball to Savannah Stout over here on the left wing. Now in the corner to Madison Clemens. Clemens looking, can't find anything, finds Hooten. Hooten's on the low post, drives across court, gets it to Fuller for three, no good. And Clarksville with the rebound, and they're on the break looking to make something happen. Damaris with the ball now on the left wing for the Clarksville Panthers. Gets it out to Melton for three, no good. Rebound to Hooten. She gets the ball and gets fouled. 14-4, 6:21 to go here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Looks like we got subs coming in and out. Megan Lindsay's coming in for Clarksville. Trying to see if we see any other new players. Don't think so. Just guess Megan is the only one who came in for Clarksville right now. Savannah Stout's got the ball. She's got it over to Emmy Fuller. Back to Stout. Stout looking to make something. She drives down the middle, kicks it out to Fuller for three, and that's it. Emmy Fuller comes up with a big three-pointer, bringing the Lady Panthers back to within 7 here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Ryder's got the ball. Looking. Gets it over to Melton. Melton back to Ryder. Down to Weathers in the corner. Down low to Megan Lindsay. No good, though. Now Jaylee Hooten's got the ball. She's looking to drive all the way down, coast to coast. Fouled? No. Nothing. Damaris with the ball now for Clarksville all the way back. Kicks it out to Weathers for three, and it's good. Fuller with the ball now for the Lady Panthers. Looking to find something. Panthers again down 10. Hooten with the ball. She attacks the basket. Nope. Gets called out for a foul. And it looks like the ball's going to be on the floor, out of bounds to the Heber Springs Panthers. Jaylee was driving there, just couldn't get it to go. Now she comes right down the middle and again gets fouled by Lindsay, number 20. 5 minutes to go here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. 17-7. Jaylee Hooten at the line to shoot two. Jaylee's first shot's up and no good. And let's see, here we go, coming for the second shot. Jaylee's second shot is up. And no good again. Rebound to Clarksville. Lindsay got the rebound, and they're back on the break. Damaris with the ball on the left wing. Looking. Got Weathers in the corner. Back to Damaris. Damaris up top. Looking. Gets it to Ryder. Back to Damaris. She drives. Kick out pass. No good for the shot. Looks like Melton took that shot there. No good. And Savannah Stout bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Gets it over to Madison Clemens for three. No good. Long rebound. Clarksville with the ball. 4:17 to go here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. And they're looking to make something happen. Hooten's got the defense at the top of the key. Now they kick it back over to the top of the key. Dermisi for three. No good. Molly Smith comes up with the rebound. Gets the ball out to Madison Clemens, but turned over. Hannah Melton came screeching around and got the ball. Chased down Steele there. Shot for three. No good. Hooten with the rebound. 3:44 to go here. And Stout's got the ball. She's got it over to Fuller now. Fuller looking. She drives. No good. Turnover. Now Clarksville on the drive. Madison Clemens comes up with a huge block. Again, Panthers still down 10. 17-7 here. Almost 3 minutes to go here in the in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Fuller shoots three. No good. And rebound out to Clarksville again. Damaris has got the ball now, bringing it across the line for Clarksville. And it looks like we got a timeout. And we'll take it with them, Panther fans. We'll step away for 1 minute, and we'll be right back on 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylak Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylak Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylak Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
All right, Panther fans, here we come back to action here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Weathers with the ball now for Clarksville, and now pressure coming from the Lady Panthers as she dribbles around, gets it to the free throw line, and gets it up and in for two. 19-7, Lady Panthers down as Stout has the ball, brings it across the court, and gets it to Sophie Stone, who throws it right back to Stout as she's at the top of the key, looking to make something happen. Back to Stone. Now to Turney. Stone in the corner. Finds Addison Hudspeth in the middle. Shot up and in for two. Addison Hudspeth coming in there, getting a shot in the paint, and getting the Lady Panthers back to within 10 here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. 2:16 to go. Clarksville with the ball. Damaris in. Weathers, Melton, and looks like number 5 is going to shoot one up in there, and she's got it. That's Kelsey Frizzle. 21-9. Lady Panthers down, looking to make something happen here on the offensive end. Stone finds Stout cutting through, over to Turney, now to Hooten, back to Stone, now back over to Stout. Hudspeth for three, no good, but rebound to somebody. Ball out of bounds, and Heber's going to retain possession. Sophie Stone's going to inbound. She's going to get it over to Savannah Stout. Back to Stone. Now over to Hudspeth. Back to Turney. Turney looked to shoot three, but brought it back down. Gets it to Addison in the middle, and turnover as Clarksville is going to take it back down the other way with 1:20 to go. I want to say thank you to all our fans listening out there and on the radio at 101.9 The Lake, or on Facebook, or watching us on YouTube. We're bringing you Lady Panther basketball. I want to say hi to my friend the Riddles who are watching as Jaylee Hooten takes the ball, steals it, goes all the way down the court, and up and in. She gets one to go and gets excited about it, and she's going to go to the line to see if she can get the traditional three-point play there.
At the line for Heber Springs is number 33.
Jaylee got in there, played some defense, stole the ball, and brings the Panthers back to within 10 here, 21-11, and she's going to see if she can get it to 9 here as soon as we get a shoe tied. All right, here we go. 1 minute to go in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Shots up, and it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Jaylee. 21-12, 1 to go here. Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball right here on 101.9 The Lake. Ball's over in the corner. Now to the high post. Get it to Melton up top. Melton pulls it back. Gets it over here to Damaris. That's Mary Damaris. Shot up for three, and it's good. Kenley Reeder with another three-pointer, pushing the lead up to 12. Hope Turney shoots three. No good, 24-12. 24 seconds to go here in the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter. Looks like Weathers is going to bring the ball up for Clarksville. 15 seconds to go. She's going to hold it at the top of the key, probably looking for the last shot here. 10 seconds to go. They got Frizzle in up top now. She dribbles, gets it over to Ryder. Back to Melton. 3, 2, 1, and that's Kinley Reeder got another three-pointer to go, and that's the way the Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance second quarter ends, 27-12. Your Lady Panthers are down here. Stay tuned. We're going to step away for 30 seconds. We're going to bring you the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report right after this break on 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, White River Medical Center, Visual Identity, Judy King School of Dance. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Welcome into the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report basketball greetings. If you're just joining us here on Saturday, we're playing some makeup games, I guess you can call them. They were scheduled for Friday night, but they got canceled due to the ice that came in to all of Arkansas. So we got together and decided, well, we didn't do it, but the schools got together and decided we'd play these games today. But you're at the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. First Arkansas Bank and Trust are proud sponsors of the Panther halftime report. Start thinking outside the box with the Cube. The Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust is a new way of banking. You can cash checks, make deposits, pay your house or auto loan payment, and interact with a live account representative 7 days a week without leaving your vehicle. ATMs are a thing of the past. Stop living in the past and start banking with the Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust in Heber Springs, equal housing lender, member FDIC. And tough first half for the Lady Panthers, down 27-12 right now. Looks like we've got Jaylee Hooten is our leading scorer with 5 points. And then Emmy Fuller chipped in with a big 3. Addison Hudspeth has 2. Savannah Stout has 2. And that is your scoring for your Lady Panthers. Kinley Reeder is just drilling it from three-point land for the Clarksville Panthers right now. I think I've got her with 5. It may be 4, but she is hitting some shots and making it tough for our Lady Panthers right now. But we got hope for the second half, Panther fans. I don't know if you were here for the first one when Billy was calling the boys' game, but it was a great game to watch. 54-49 as your Heber Springs Panthers won that game, and they brought it back. So we're going to hope that the girls can do the same thing here in the second half as Clarksville's coming off 2 wins, and the Lady Panthers need to get a win here at the end of the season. They just need to get a win. But that's the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. We're going to step away for 4 minutes, and we'll bring you the Corralic Real Estate third quarter right here on 101.9 The Lake.
The Heartland Ford team loves cheering for the Panthers. At Heartland Ford, they're proud to present the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Whether it's the last-second shot or the big defensive steal, each game a player gives their best on the court. And at Heartland Ford, they give their best with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs. Amazing care starts with amazing relationships, and the relationship you build with your primary care provider is the cornerstone of your health for life. Baptist Health and Dr. Ryan Buffalo are dedicated to serving the healthcare needs of our community. With the newly opened Baptist Health Heber Springs Campus Clinic inside Baptist Health Medical Center Heber Springs, Dr. Ryan Buffalo is providing the same great care in a new location with extended hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit Baptist-Health.com.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For details, see Tim Brewer in Heber Springs or call 501-362-5027.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Rock Mortgage Lending, Eagle Pest Management, Survival Flight, Eagle Bank and Trust, First United Methodist Church, State Farm, Mark Mansfield, CWB Engineers, Foster Auto Sales. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Make your new home look new with the help of Heber Springs Home Furnishings. They can make any room in your home look its best with brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Dreamline, Restonic, and more. Check out their selection of appliances, rugs, wall art, Greer's Ferry lake items, and Cedar outdoor furniture. Ask about free lake area delivery and payment options as low as $0 down. Go see Amy today at Heber Springs Home Furnishings, located on top of the mountain next to U-Haul in Heber Springs.
Looking for new tires? Look no further than Bartlett Tire Center in Heber Springs. They sell all major brands of tires. Not only do they specialize in tires, but they can perform all of your general automotive maintenance needs, and they offer free pickup and delivery service for all customers. Check out their website and Facebook page for special pricing coupons. Bartlett Tire Center is located across from McDonald's and next door to Walmart. Call 501-362-8215 or stop by for an appointment today.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Arkansas Vacation Rentals, Glass Doctor Greer's Ferry, Arrows Cafe and Barbecue, Julian Heat and Air, First National Bank, Tobacco Haven, North Arkansas Tire. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
All right, Panther fans, here we go. It's time for the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter. Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let Crowlike Real Estate help anytime you have questions about real estate. Crowlike knows the way. Let them get you home. Go Panthers from everyone at Crowlike Real Estate in Heber Springs. And as the clock is winding down and the teams are getting set, we're ready to bring you Lady Panther basketball right here on 101.9 The Lake. Looks like the clock has stopped for a second. Let's see what's going on. Lots of Panther fans in the house tonight. Scott and Amanda Lozo sitting over there watching. Bill Brown's here. Tommy Toombs is here. Wade Smith is up there at his F.L. Davis table, sitting up there watching. And looks like we're set now. Here we go. Both teams are set. Looks like the Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrows in favor of the Clarksville Panthers as we start the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter with your Lady Panthers down 27-12 here. And here we go back to action. Weathers has got the ball for Clarksville, and she brings it across, gets it over to Weathers, gets it down in the corner now. Back to Weathers as she brings it to the top of the key. Gets it over to Ryder, and ball went inside. Cummins had the ball. She went up for two. No good. She gets a foul. Molly's got 3 fouls. Addie Cummins is going to shoot 2 at the line here with 7:41 to go in the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter. First shot's up and in. Let's see if Addie can get the second shot to go here. And her second shot's no good. Side rim and out of bounds to the Lady Panthers. Hutch with the inbound, gets it to Stout, and Stout's going to bring the ball up. Gets it across the line, gets it over to Clemens. Clemens dribbles back to the top of the key, over to Stout. Now to the corner for Hudspeth. Hudspeth looking for a cutter, can't find her. Stout shoots 3, and it's in. Big shot by Savannah Stout. 28-15 now as the Lady Panthers get a good shot there and get back into this ball game with 7:17 to go. Damaris has got the ball at the top of the key. Ryder's up here all the way out to the half-court line almost. Weathers has got the ball now. Over to Damaris. Back to Damaris. Damaris looks like she's going to shoot 3. Jaylee gets her hand in the passing lane, no good, and knocks it out of bounds. Clarksville is going to inbound the ball here.
Don't back up, just sit. Have your conversation, cup of tea, whatever you got to do, just stay ready.
And ball's inbounded. Looks like that's Weathers coming. Damarie shoots three. No good. Rebound to Clarksville. Up in the middle, looks like she charged. And turnover to the Lady Panthers. Weathers looked like she got her shoulder in there and got a charge call. And now Hooten's going to inbound the ball for Heber as Savannah Stout brings the ball across the timeline for your Lady Panthers. Looking to find some offense. Clemens with the ball now. Back to Stout. Stout attacks the middle. Takes a shot, no good. Rebound to Clarksville. Looks like Abby Damaris has got the ball, and she's got it at the top of the key for the Clarksville Panthers. Gets it to her over to Mary. And looked like a ball went inside there. They're trying to find Addie Cummins in the middle, but couldn't get it to her. And they turned the ball over now. 6:17 to go here in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. The Lady Panthers down 28-15. Stout with the ball. She's going to bring it across the timeline. Now looking for some offense here. Gets it to Hope Turney in the corner. Hope finds Jaylee Hooten cutting across the free throw line. She shoots two, no good. Rebound to Damaris. She's got the ball for Clarksville, bringing it across the timeline. Gets it over to Ryder there, or Reeder. Now back to Damaris. She's looking for Damaris gets two in the middle.
Savannah, it's too easy. Turn around, let's go. Too easy, Steph.
Panthers down 15 now. Clemens with the ball over to Hudspeth in the corner. Hudspeth finds Stout up there at the high post. Into Jaylee Hooten, up for two, no good. Rebound to Clarksville. As Damaris got the ball now. And it looks like they've got a different kind of offense as they've got 4-on-4, and they've got Reeder up here at the top at the half-court line. Damaris goes down the middle, and she gets another one.
Timeout, Heber Springs.
And Heber's going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them, Panther fans. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be right back with Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Dalton, what are you doing and why are you dressed like George Washington?
Well, I heard that it's President's Day, so I thought we were all dressing up like presidents.
No, it's the President's Day sales event.
Oh, so nobody else dressed up?
Nope, you're the only one.
But we do have great deals going on, right?
Yep, just like 0% interest on new Durangos and new Grand Cherokee and $1,000 select inventory on new Ram 1500s. Check us out online at redriverdodge.com for all your new Ram, Dodge, Crosser, and Jeep needs.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Superior Transmission, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, White River Medical Center, Visual Identity, Judy King School of Dance. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And we're back to action, Panther fans, as we got a turnover there, and Clarksville came up with it. Ritter shoots three. No good. Now back out to her. A long rebound as Melton is in the high post. They get it to her. Now over to Damaris on the wing. And Damaris is going to bring it to the top of the key with Savannah Stout Gardner. Now over to Melton. Melton tries to go low. Can't get there. Cummins in the middle now. Swing pass over to Weathers. Weathers finds Melton cutting in the middle. Cummins working down low, gets the ball. Jaylee Hooten got her hand on it. And Clarksville's going to reset here in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. 4 minutes to go. Clarksville 32, Heber Springs 15. Damaris drives right down the middle. Can't get it to go. Looks like she got it over to Cummins. She tried to get it, couldn't get it to go. And the Panthers come up with the ball. as Jaylee Hooten comes across the timeline now, looking to make something happen. She passes and looks like a little miscommunication there, and looks like a turnover for the Lady Panthers as Clarksville comes up with the ball now. 3:42 to go. Damaris has got the ball for the Clarksville Panthers. She's bringing it across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Finds Weathers.
Pressure!
And Jaylee gets her hand in the passing lane.
You are losing this game. You have to pressure.
And it looks like Emmy Fuller's going to come in for Savannah Stout.
Get your drink. Get ready to go. As soon as you're freaking ready, I need to go.
And Clarksville's going to inbound the ball here. 3:28 to go here. 32-15. Melton drives, gets now ball back at the top of the key for Damaris. She drives, kicks it to Melton. Melton gets it over to Kinley Reeder. Reeder drives and kicks it out to Demisi. And she goes in, shoots two, gets fouled, and she's going to go to the line to shoot two.
It's her second. At the line for Clarksville, number 23, Abby Damaris.
Damaris is going to take her first shot here. See if she gets it to go. She does. And here comes her second shot with 3:08 to go here in the Crowley Real Estate third quarter. Second shot's up, and it's good. That brings the lead to 34-15 with Hope Turney bringing the ball down for the Lady Panthers. Looking for some offense. Finds Fuller at the top of the key. Fuller dribbles over, gets it to Clemens down in the corner. Now back to Fuller. Back over to Turney, over to Hudspeth for two, and she gets it to go. Hudspeth gets two. And it looks like Heber's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him, Panther fans. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on 101.9 The Lake.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like-new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
Here we go, Panther fans, back to action. 2:47 to go here in the Crowley Real Estate third quarter as the Clarksville Lady Panthers are bringing the ball down the court as Damaris, number 23 for them, has got it across the timeline, looking to make something happen. They've got they got the ball to Melton now. Melton's driving, can't find anything, gets it to Weathers. Weathers drives. Now to Damaris, and looks like we got a foul call. Little bump. Clarksville playing a different kind of offense, but they've got the ball back now to Damaris as she's at the top of the key, looking to make something happen. She finds Weathers cutting. And Heber's turned up the defense a little bit, Panther fans. You got to cheer them on if you're listening to us. It looks like looks like somebody fell down. Kinley Reeder fell down and turned the ball over as Emmy Fuller had the defense on her. Fuller gets the ball into Turney, and now to Stout. Stout's driving, gets the ball to Fuller now. Fuller looking, passes it back to Stout. Into Hope Turney at the high post, over to Fuller for three. No good. Ball rims out as Weathers has the ball for Clarksville, bringing it across the timeline. 34-17, 1:46 to go here in the Crowley Real Estate third quarter. Now back to Damaris, now back to Weathers. Out to Cummins in the corner. Back to Weathers at the wing. Weathers looks to drive, gets past her defender. No good. Shot up, no good. Another shot and a foul. Macy Weathers is going to go line for two here. Let's see how she does. 34-17, 1:27 to go here in the Crowley Real Estate third quarter. First shot is up, and it's good. It looks like we got another sub coming in. Sophie Stone's coming in for Addison Hudspeth. And Madison Clemens is going to come in for Hope Turney as well. Heber Springs in their home white uniforms. Clarksville, they're traveling red uniforms. 1:27 to go. Second shot is up, and it's good. Lady Panthers bring the ball across the timeline, get it to Clemens. She drives into the paint, gets to the free throw line, but can't get anything to go. She gets it back out to Stout as Stout resets the offense. Now back over to Clemens. Back to Stout. Stout drives, kicks to Clemens. Clemens looks to drive again, but kicks it back over to Stout. Looking for some offense here on this possession. And it looks like Abby Damaris came up with a steal there. She goes coast to coast, and it's up for two and in. 50 seconds to go, 38-17. Stone with the ball now. She looks to drive, gets it to Clemens. Back to Stone, and it looks like we got a foul call as Madison was trying to throw it to Sophie Stone, and she got fouled on the throw. Stout to inbound, 45 seconds. Stay tuned for the Heartland Ford Player of the Game at the conclusion of our broadcast. Stout to inbound. She slaps the ball, gets it to Clemens on the wing. Back to Stout. Finds Molly Smith in the middle. Molly shoots up and in for two. There you go. Molly getting Panthers back in at 38-19. 30 seconds to go here in the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter. Abby Damaris with the ball for Clarksville. She's going to hold it to the top. Probably going to try for the last shot here of this quarter as Panthers apply defense in the backcourt. Stout's playing tough defense on her. Damaris has got the ball. She's going to keep dribbling at the top of the key. We've got 9 seconds to go, 8 seconds to go, 7. Pass inside. No, turnover. Molly comes up with it. Now Stout's got it. 1, and shots up and no good. 38-19. That's the end of the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter with your Lady Panthers down. Stay tuned, Panther fans. We're going to step away for 1 minute, and then we're going to bring you the Cash Saver fourth quarter. You're listening to 101.9 The Lake.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Crylak Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Crylak Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Crylak Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther basketball game is brought to you by Dr. Ryan Buffalo and family, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Cleburne County Memorial Gardens, First Security Bank. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
All right, Panther fans, 38-19 as we start the Cash Saver fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Cash Saver in Heber Springs. From family gatherings, holiday meals, or grilling year-round, Cash Saver has what you need. Fresh meat cuts just the way you want it, and fresh produce, all for a great price at Cash Saver in Heber Springs. As the Lady Panthers have the ball, and it's batted around, looks like Savannah Stout got on the floor and got the ball, and we have a foul call. 7:47 to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Stay tuned for the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Stout to inbound. Molly Smith sets the screen for Sophie Stone. Now ball out to Jaylee Hooten at the top. No, free throw line over to Stone for three, and she hits it. Sophie Stone gets a shot up, and it's 38-22 as the Lady Panthers apply pressure in the backcourt on Clarksville, trying to get a turnover. And looks like we got a timeout from Clarksville. We'll take it with them, Panther fans. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball right here on 101.9 The Lake. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hey, this is Wade from FL Davis. Think of FL Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. FL Davis has been Cleveland County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at FL's can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. FL's also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop FL Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local FL Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Welcome back, Panther fans. Here we go as your Heber Springs Lady Panthers are applying pressure in the backcourt against Clarksville here, trying to cut into this lead. They've got a lead 38-22 right now, and Lady Panthers are playing as much defense as they can, trying to cause chaos and create a turnover to get that ball back and score as Abby Dormisi of Damaris. She's got the ball at the top of the key. Looks like her and her sister are up there. Mary and Addie for the Clarksville Panthers playing a little keep away right now. Ball into the high post, now back out to Damaris on the right wing and back over to the left wing for Damaris. As Stout tries to play a little defense, tries to poke the ball away, can't get to it. Clemens can't get there. Ball inside of the high post, 6:44 to go. Cash saver fourth quarter. And Clarksville just playing a little keep away here from the Lady Panthers. Can't get anything taken away just yet, but they're playing defense, trying to get something. As the and got a foul call. And it's just going to be out of bounds. Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow in favor of Dardanelle currently. Or I'm sorry, Clarksville. And ball inbounded to Cummins, now over to Melton, and now back to Damaris. As she brings it, Mary Damaris brings it to the top of the key. And another foul call, and we're going to take another timeout. We're going to step away for 1 minute, Panther fans, and we'll be right back on 101.9 The Lake.
Timeout, Heber Springs.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Here we are back, Panther fans. Cash saver fourth quarter, 5:58 to go as the Lady Panthers are applying a lot of pressure here, trying to get the ball back so we can go score as we're down 38-22. And Damaris with the ball at the top of the key, passes over to Mary Damaris, now down to Melton. Melton drives in the middle of the lane. No, I thought she was going to go for a shot there, but brings it back out to the top of the key. And back to Damaris. Ball deflected out of bounds. And out of bounds to the Clarksville Lady Panthers. Looks like we got a sub coming in. The Merriweathers is coming back in for Clarksville. And they're going to inbound the ball here. Cash saver, fourth quarter, 5:30 to go. Ball's inbounded. Trying to play just some tough defense here, trying to get a ball and can't get nothing going. As we have a foul call here. Looks like Sophie Stone got a call for a foul there. 5:22 to go, and we're in the bonus.
And the line for Clarksville is number 32, Kinley Reeder.
Kinley Reeder goes to the line to shoot. Looks like what will be a 1-and-1. Shot is up, and it's good. She'll get another one. That pushes the lead 39-22. And her second shot is good. Lady Panthers inbound. Get the ball to Savannah Stout. And she brings it across the timeline. Now over to Stone. Back to Stout. Down in the corner to Hudspeth. Jaylee Hooten's cutting through the middle. Gets it to Stone for three. And it's no good. But Hudspeth comes up with a rebound. And she puts it back up. Nope. Looks like she took steps there and walked. 5 minutes to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Lady Panthers down 40-22. As Madison Clemens comes back in for Molly Smith. And Panthers applying pressure in the backcourt. And Clarksville gets it to Don Maurice. And Don Maurice gets fouled. Trying to create pressure in the backcourt, trying to get the ball for a turnover to get points back on the board for your Lady Panthers as Don Maurice goes to the line to shoot two. And her first shot is up, and it's good.
At the line for Clarksville, number 23, Abby Dumfries.
Let's see if she can make her second shot. And her second shot is no good. Hits off the back rim, and with 4:53 to go, your Lady Panthers looking to score here, trying to find some offense. They got the ball to Hudspeth, now over to Clemens. Clemens is Stout. Stout dribbles in, gets it back out to Stone. Over to Clemens on the wing. Looking, can't find anything. Back to Stone. Stone over to Stout. Stout looks to drive, no. Kicks it to Hudspeth. Hudspeth drives, puts it on the floor. Looks like somebody got their hand in there and took it away. Clarksville comes up with the ball. And we've got Weathers with the ball for Clarksville coming across the timeline. Let's see if they play that keep-away game again. 4:16 to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. And another foul call.
Number Springs, number 13, Savannah Stout. That's her fourth.
Savannah's got 4 fouls. Looks like Hope Turney's going to come in for her.
23, Abby Dumfries.
And Abby Dumfries is going to the line again with a pretty sizable lead for Clarksville, 41-22, with 4:12 to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. First shot's up and in, and it's good. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors right here on the lake that make it possible for us to do the broadcast, do the radio broadcast, and bring you the YouTube and the Facebook video, the stream. We couldn't do it without those sponsors. So if you see a lake sponsor in town, tell them thank you for helping us out and helping us bring Panther basketball to you day in and day out. As Hope Turney has the ball, gets it over to Stone. Stone gets it back to Hudspeth, back to Turney. And now over to Hooten in the corner. She drives, shoots two, and it's up and in, and it's good. Jaylee gets 2 to go. 43-24. And another foul as Don Maurice is going to go to the line again. And looks like Clarksville is going to sub in a lot of players. We've got Pennington coming in. We've got Lindsay. We've got Ross in. Don Maurice is at the line, and Frizzle is in the rebound. And Don Maurice makes her first one. And on the floor for your Lady Panthers, you've got Sophie Stone, you've got Madison Clemens, you've got Addison Hudspeth, Hope Turney, and Jaylee Hooten. Second shot is up and in, and it's good. And let's see, looks like Ava Little and Emmy Fuller are in for your Lady Panthers. Fuller's going to inbound the ball, and she gets it to Turney. Turney brings it across the line. 3:45 to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Stay tuned for the Heartland Ford player of the game. Turnover as Don Maurice comes up with the ball, and she goes coast to coast. No, she passes and gets it to, let's see, who was that? That's number 4, Madison Pennington. She got 2 to go on the break there for Clarksville. Sophie Stone now has the ball for the Lady Panthers. Gets it over to Hope Turney. Back to Stone. Down to the corner for Clemens. Tries to get it across court. Can't do it. Looks like she got fouled. And it looks like ball is going to be on the floor out of bounds for the Lady Panthers. Jeffrey James, Billy Smallwood, Trip Keeter here at the F.L. Davis Ace broadcast position with Adrian Rushing back at the headquarters, keeping us on time. That's your late crew as Sophie Stone takes 3, no good. And rebound to Clarksville with 3 minutes to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Damaris with the ball, bringing it across the line for Clarksville. Kind of playing a little bit of just a keep away game now, as Damaris is not making much motion to go score, but the ball's just going to be passed around. And there's a 3 going up, no good, as Ava Little comes up with the rebound, and now she gets it back to Hope Turney. 47-24, pass up the court, no good, turnover. Damaris comes up with the ball. She goes up, and no good. Madison Clemens rebounds. Now over to Hope Turney. 2:25 to go. Over to Clemens now. Over to Stone for 3, and it's in. Sophie takes another big shot, makes a huge 3 there. Brings it to 47-27. Lady Panthers still fighting here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Shot up for 3 over here for Clarksville, no good. And Ava Little comes up with the ball. Now Hope Turney's got it. And we've got 2 minutes to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter, Panther fans. Clemens with the ball, gets it Fuller. Fuller shoots 3, no good. Sophie Stone comes up with the rebound, though, and gets it back out to Turney. Now right back to Stone. Now back to Turney. Turney looked for 3 almost. Fuller to Fuller now in the corner. She gets it back up to Clemens. Clemens back down to Fuller. Fuller shoots 3, no good. Rebound to Clarksville. Looked like number 33, Shelby Ross, pulled that rebound down for them. 47-27, 1:28 to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Damaris with the ball. She gets it over to Pennington. And then looked like number 20, Megan Lindsay, shot 3. No good. Looked like it hit the side of the backboard. And Clemens has the ball now. Over to Fuller. Fuller shoots 3, and it's good. And looks like we got some subs coming in and out. And Clarksville is going to have the ball here. Panthers down 17 with 1 minute to go here in the Cash Saver fourth quarter. Looks like Mary Damaris with the ball now. She got it over to Ross. Ross got it back to Damaris. Damaris dribbling around up top. Back to Ross. 50 seconds to go. As your Lady Panthers are playing defense, trying to get a steal. And can't seem to get one to come around. Ross with the ball now, back to Damaris. Back to Ross. Back to Damaris, back to Ross. Cross court to Pennington. And look, turnover maybe. And the ball's turned over to the Lady Panthers with 24 seconds to go. Fuller to inbound. Gets it to Hope Turney. Stay tuned for the Heartland Ford Player of the Game, Panther fans. Right here at the conclusion of the Cash Saver fourth quarter. 17 seconds to go. 47-30. Clarksville Panthers up. Clemens with the ball now. Gets it to Fuller. Now back to Clemens. Clemens looks to drive. Can't get it. Stone for 3. No good. And that's how the ball game is going to end, Panther fans. 47-30. Cash Saver fourth quarter comes to an end, and that's the ball game with your Lady Panthers falling 47-30. We're going to step away for 30 seconds, and we're going to bring you the Heartland Ford Player of the Game right here on 101.9 The Lake.
Amazing care starts with amazing relationships, and the relationship you build with your primary care provider is the cornerstone of your health for life. Baptist Health and Dr. Ryan Buffalo are dedicated to serving the healthcare needs of our community. With the newly opened Baptist Health Heber Springs Campus Clinic inside Baptist Health Medical Center Heber Springs, Dr. Ryan Buffalo is providing the same great care in a new location with extended hours from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit Baptist-Health.com.
Welcome back, Panther fans. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game each week. A player is shown to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect from preparation to play is why we take time to honor these individuals. This week's Heartland Ford Built Ford Tough Player of the Game is number Where's her number? Number 23, Emmy Fuller, coming off the bench, hitting some big three-pointers and playing some huge minutes there as a sophomore, getting the game wrapped up here at the Panther Den. Man, it was a tough game for the Lady Panthers as they just couldn't get the offense going there, but Emmy Fuller coming in there shooting threes and making it look easy. And we're going to be in Pottsville on Tuesday for Panther Basketball. Myself, Billy Smallwood, and Trip Keeter will bring you live action from the Ace FL Davis Ace broadcast position. And from all of us here today on Saturday, from Adrian Rushing, Billy Smallwood, Jeffrey James, Trip Keeter, Billy Morgan, and Allie Sugg, we say thank you so much, Panther fans, for tuning in. And you've been listening to 101.9 The Lake with Panther Basketball right here on 101.